and creative. We respect each other and work as a team. We do the right things right. We nurture dreams. We are future ready at UNC.
Hi, I am President Faye. I chose to join the University of Nueva Cáceres for three main reasons. First, UNC is a nurturing and welcoming university. It has an open admission system that is supported by a mentoring and coaching program that has resulted in high passing percentage in board examinations. Thus, UNC does not only ensure that your children will finish the degree, there is a board examination preparation program to ensure that our students have the confidence to pass their examinations. Second, UNC has a strong industry linkages, being part of the Ayala and Yuchenko group of companies. We do not only ensure that our students graduate in time, we have embedded as part of our curriculum professional employability program that in 120 days after graduation, our students will have job offers and are ready to start compelling careers. Every student of UNC is going to be future ready with at least one micro-credential certified by local and international partners to boost our students' employability here and abroad. Finally, in keeping with our university motto, non scolae sed vitae, not of school but for life, our problem-based delivery system shall ensure that our students are competently prepared, intellectually, spiritually, and emotionally ready to live meaningful lives. Future ready, work ready, and life ready. In UNC, ang bawat estudyante ay makakatapos, magkakatrabaho, at magtatagumpay. Mga mahal kong mga magulang, magtulungan tayo para abutin ang inyong pangarap para sa inyong mga anak. I choose UNC. Make UNC your wise choice as well.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Faye Tablizo Natividad, ang inyong proud UNC Ambassador. Sa ngalan po ng buong pamilya ng University of Nueva Cáceres, welcome po sa 4th episode ng Future Ready at UNC, ang coaching series for parents and students. Discover what UNC can offer. Bibisitahin natin ang iba't ibang academic departments and colleges ng University of Nueva Cáceres. Let's meet the UNCians. Kilalanin natin ang mga future-ready UNCians mula sa mga hanay ng alumni, faculty, mga estudyante at mga magulang. Sa episode na ito, itatampok natin ang College of Nursing at ang College of Criminal Justice Education. Sama-sama po tayong maging future ready at UNC. Sa nakaraang 3 episodes, nakasama natin ang iba't ibang departments and colleges ng University of Nueva Cáceres. Let's have a short recap. Sa episode 1, we featured the elementary department and the junior high school department. Sa episode 2, we featured the senior high school department and the College of Computer Studies. Last week, for episode 3, we featured the College of Engineering and Architecture and the College of Business and Accountancy. At ngayon, sa episode 4, we will feature the College of Criminal Justice Education and the College of Nursing. Itatampok natin ang mga future-ready UNCians mula sa mga future-ready colleges na ito. Makikilala natin sa episode na ito ang isang future nurse. She will give us a glimpse of her student life. Challenging, but the learning environment at UNC makes things manageable and bearable. Find out how they are coping and adjusting in the new normal sa tulong ng mga dedicated UNC faculty. Let's welcome Future Ready College of Nursing student Lizelle Inigo.
Hi everyone, I am Lizelle Inigo, a first-year college student from the College of Nursing. I've been in UNC for more than 11 years already, and I have witnessed on how this institution developed from its facilities, marketing, to its infrastructures, and many more. I am always happy in our home. I am more than excited for what is ahead of me with the guidance of my department, which is the College of Nursing, and the education that UNC has to offer. And in the past several months studying in UNC, it is entirely different, very challenging for everyone, and I believe a lot of people can relate. Most especially, I am a student who loves to meet new people personally and participate in various school activities. It's saddening to think that because of this pandemic, there have been a lot of fun things that will never do the same way again. My batches can agree with me that this is not the college life that we dreamed of. I know everybody is having a hard time adjusting to this new era of the new normal. It's difficult for us to focus in front of our gadgets while listening to lectures for several hours. Also, in our country, we know that we don't have a stable internet connection nor electricity. And I believe these are some reasons why we students are having a hard time to pass our requirements on time. So we really find online classes very challenging. That is why I believe that we should also consider that not everybody has a good place or a best environment at home to study. That is why I believe that we should also consider that not everybody has a good environment or a nice place to study at home. We must still put a line between home and school. For I believe that we are not just having a hard time to adapt to the changes in school, but as well as to all that is happening around us. This school year, I was given the chance to be part of the university student government. I became the representative of the College of Nursing, and through this platform, I was able to hear different stories and issues that my fellow students are experiencing. One major concern of students is about our learning activities. I believe that there is really a minimum number of activities to be given to students, but I am happy that UNC thought of clustering our subjects to lessen our burden, in a way that we can focus on a few subjects at a time. Because again, online classes are totally different from what we are used to. Also, when the region was devastated by several typhoons and most of us are greatly affected by it, I commend UNC for listening to their students and by making a quick response when they implemented the academic ease, wherein students can submit their activities at the very end of the semester. Oh, about our professors. At first, I thought we were going to have a hard time reaching them because, of course, it's online and not everyone is online 24/7. But you know, they are really in touch with us despite the setting that we have right now. We can easily raise our concern if we are struggling to understand our lessons, and if we missed our test or exams, they are always willing to give us considerations. I believe every professor has to give their students consideration, most especially if the reasons are truly valid, such as a sudden power interruption, slow internet connection, or any emergencies. And I believe that this is what my professors are doing, and I thank them for that. So far, I have acquired new skills and knowledge related to my future career. I am also happy to tell you that I was still able to gain new friends despite meeting them virtually. I believe in UNC. I believe in what kind of education this institution has to offer. I know that UNC will mold me to the person that I want to be. A future nurse who can communicate effectively, collaborate with peers in the workplace, and a future health leader who will serve and help people in need to lead more fulfilling lives. If you're looking for a quality university with a reasonable school fees and an excellent education, UNC got you covered. I believe that this institution will always make sure that everyone makes it and no one is left behind.
This is Faye, your proud UNC ambassador, and this is the 4th episode of Future Ready at UNC. Sa bahaging ito, mapapakinggan natin straight from the College of Nursing faculty ang mga hakbang na ginagawa to support the learning and help each student, providing them quality education and nurturing environment to make sure that everybody makes it ngayong new normal. Rest assured, our professors are doing their best to make our nursing students life-ready, work-ready, and future-ready. Let's meet our future-ready clinical instructor from the College of Nursing, Miss Mary Grace Tria.
I'm Mary Grace Tria, Clinical Instructor 3 from Nursing Department. Keeping out this new virus called COVID-19 is not easy. I guess it is lasting a little longer than we first expected. We have to be prepared, realizing that the virus is really here to stay. We were being able to adjust and shifted to flexible learning, enabling us to have as normal of a school year as we can. Numerous complaints on internet connectivity while having classes. The students asked the faculty for leniency in light of their intention in prioritizing academic output. Of course, we give consideration after giving us valid reasons. We do mentoring. We track the performance of our students from the start up until they finish their course. The support will depend on the students' needs and from our assessments. We have the curriculum coaching wherein we provide added support by monitoring students' academic performance. This will ensure that students are able to progress successfully in their studies and eventually graduate on time. We have qualified clinical instructors to deliver quality education. We have MOA and linkages to different agencies, to name a few: St. Luke's Medical Center, Makati Medical Center, and Our Lady of Pediatrics. With UNC under Ayala Education, it is also opens up other opportunity for our graduates. To support various learning strategies and implement the outcome-based approach, we offer the Coursera course. After completion, a certificate that will be issued by an international university and will be an added value when you apply for a job after graduation. Another is the LinkedIn Learning. Once you earn the industry certification, it will be automatically uploaded to your LinkedIn profile. The courses will help you learn useful and essential skills that will help you do better in building your career path. We employ Obidai's curriculum wherein terminal skills is very important. There are a lot of certifications from Coursera course and LinkedIn Learning. The payment is embedded in tuition fee for a period of 1 semester. I beg to disagree. With a joint venture of Ayala Corporation and Yuchenko Group of Companies, UNC strengthens its name. We continue promoting the program by improving the website navigation and use our newly organized curriculum documentation to state what programs we offer. We use the social media. If you're not doing this already, you're behind the times. We have school FB accounts and pages and started sharing exciting events with alumni associates, student accomplishments, announcements, and anything else to build the brand of our school. School media engages students and staff to connect and share their excitement for school. It is also spreads the word of the great things that are happening throughout the school year. We have a web portal available that can be accessed by the parents whenever they want to check the grades of the students. If they want to talk in person, the nursing office is always open, geared with skeletal force for any concerns. We are happy to announce that we have given the authority to have the limited face-to-face. It is an effective way to learn knowledge and skills because it combines different ways of learning, such as discussion, actual demonstration, and practice.
In this episode, ibabahagi ng isang alumna kung paano siya hinubog ng UNC na maging magaling na profesional at mabuting tao, cultivating the love for the profession and compassion for fellows. Our featured alumna will be happy to tell us her story. Isang karangalan na makilala natin ang isang proud Filipina, proud Bicolana, at proud UNCiana. Let's welcome UNC College of Nursing alumna, Miss Jocelyn Yorobe Ranyola.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Dr. Jocelyn Y. Ranyola, a graduate of UNC School of Nursing, 1974. I am now a retired nurse. I worked for 46 years because UNC made me. The question is, why did you choose UNC? I'm answering, I did not choose UNC. UNC chose me. Because before, I passed and qualified for the entrance exam. So they chose me. And UNC had only the nursing school. So since I wanted to be a nurse, I enrolled at UNC. The next question states, how was your student life in UNC? Well, it was not quite smooth. It was not also quite rocky. But I had to find solutions. And at the end, I got it. So it's either you drown or you float. That's it. How did UNC help you achieve who I am now? UNC helped me a lot. When I was a nursing student, I was always at a loss because, I was the only daughter. I did not know so much about work. But when I entered the dormitory, it developed my personality to the max. And the college taught me many things, morals, values, and embedded into the heart and soul the making of a decent human being. Manners, kindness, respect, and compassion. And that is what a nurse is. Looking back, what were the significant support that UNC gave me? Well, when I was a pre-nursing student, I was also a scholar. From a homogeneous college to a heterogeneous college. And then when I entered UNC College of Nursing, there was one thing that I will never forget, and that was during our board exam. The faculty, the staff has given us all the support during the board exam. We had our board exam for 1 week, but before we had to go to Manila in the train, with all the boxes and books. But one thing that they did was to prepare our documents, and another thing is to be with us during that very crucial time. So when we were in tears, we were having our fears, we were having a little happiness and all those things, the clinical instructors were there to support us. Plus, the faculty and administration. We had this kind of motto, all for one and one for all, which until now, even we don't see each other for almost 47 years, we're still friends. And we know each other to the max. That's how nice it was with having a dormitory within UNC. Kasi it was focusing more on the studies, no lakwatsa whatsoever. We could not even roam around the campus because our matrons will not say go. You have to ask permission, and there should be a real, very, very good reason. Kaya yung mga nurses, they were only inside the four walls of the dormitory, which I was thinking now, it was a good time. Kahit na we were not privileged going around the campus, at least it taught us to study and to be better nurses in the future. Kasi yun ang focus eh. Then, we also had professors. Our professors were very good and very strict. Qualification-wise, the best. Academically-wise, the best. And another thing is, they were so strict inside the classroom, but when we get outside of the classroom or with our learning, related learning experience, we were friends. They were friends. And they always were there to support us. Any time of the day, any time of the night, any time of the year and the months. So, what happened to us? We were molded as decent human beings. And I remember, and all the UNC graduates will never forget Nanay Silva. She was actually the #1 and the dean who molded us to be the best nurses in the world. I will say best nurses in the world because when they say, "Are you a graduate of UNC College of Nursing?" they will always say, "Oh, that school is good." And another thing is, they were always praised. Because why? The training were good. Our skills were good. We had also that kind of, when you enter nursing, it doesn't mean to say you're going through from first year to second year. There is always a revalida. And there was a point wherein if you cannot pass the first year, you're out. You have to qualify. So we entered 60, we graduated 40. That's it. And now we go to the ending of all these things. Look at me. I worked for 46 years. I graduated as an GN. So I got my supplemental in other schools. I had my MA in nursing. I also had my doctoral PhD. But look, why is all this happening to me? It's because of the training of the College of UNC. No? College of Nursing in UNC. Grabe. We always thank UNC College of Nursing for that. And especially all those who have created us to be the best nurses in the world. UNC is a very lucky educational institution. And now your president now, I know her because she also comes from a technical vocational college. I also came from a technical vocational college wherein I worked 40 years as a school nurse. And besides that, I also had been a professor and all those things, staff nurse. So practically, I enjoyed my being a nurse. Your president is well equipped academically and with the technical know-how. And because of that, UNC has already upgraded to the needs of the world, to the needs of the country. This is my ending statement to you. Therefore, see for yourself what UNC can do for you. Therefore, see if I was telling everybody, actually it's not the school that counts, but it's the person that counts. Only the school will help you, but you also have to help yourself. But you also have to choose the best school, the best school. Me, I don't regret anything. I don't regret being an alumni of UNC because this is what I am now. I am fulfilled academically, professionally, and personally. And if I were to choose again and go back to time, I would always say, hello UNC, University of Nueva Cáceres College of Nursing. I'm back and I choose you now. You don't choose me, but I choose you now. Thank you very much.
I'm Christina Beatriz Itiglav from Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
How would you describe your learning experience in UNC with its flexi-tech modality?
So far, it's a bit challenging because in these coping times, we are being resilient in an innovative digital phase. And then, some of us are unable to cope with these trying times, but we are able to pursue education with this new innovative tool so that we can achieve what we are made of.
Would you recommend UNC to your friends?
Yes, I will definitely will, because in these trying times, we need to be creative as well as productive, being versatile and being resilient. At UNC, I'm future ready, work ready, and life ready.
Hi, I am Kipulin Servidad from the College of Nursing.
How do you describe your learning experience in UNC with its flexi-tech modality?
At first, I thought it wouldn't be hard for me to adjust with the online school. And it is because I've spent my senior high school years here in UNC. We've been exposed with the use of LMS, with the use of online classes, the LMS from Ayala Education. That's why I thought it wouldn't be hard for me to adjust for online classes. However, when the classes started this August, I really took time to adjust because it's really hard pala to adjust in a system wherein there are no clinical instructors, wherein there are no teachers beside you, there are no classmates to ask if you are befuddled with the discussions. That's why with the help of the FlexiTech of UNC, we have synchronous classes and asynchronous classes. We are given personal time of the academic breaks, the wellness break, and at the same time, with the help of FlexiKit, we have the platform named Blackboard. With Blackboard, we can easily access our activities, our quizzes, and our discussions.
Would you recommend UNC to your friends and why?
I would definitely recommend UNC to my friends and to everyone who would like to enroll here. I've been more satisfied because innovation have been given and improvements were really seen here in the university in and out. And at the same time, all I can say is that UNC does not only focus on education. UNC does not only give us quality education.
At UNC, I am future ready, work ready, and life ready. In the University of Nueva Cáceres, we nurture Bicol's educators.
Today, we forge a partnership with the National Teachers College in Manila, the pioneer in producing esteemed educators for our nation. With an enriched program, we nurture fine teachers who will mold the hearts and minds of our future generation. It all starts here, in the heart of Bicol.
The University of Nueva Cáceres, nurturing better tomorrows for all.
You're still watching the 4th episode of Future Ready at UNC, a coaching series for parents and students. Ito pa rin ang inyong UNC Ambassador, Faye Tabliza Natividad. Maririnig natin ang testimonial ng isang very motivated student from the College of Criminal Justice Education. Ayon sa kanya, choosing UNC is one of her best decisions. She will tell us how she embraced the flexible learning solutions and grow in the process, how she adopted to the new learning modalities and developed the new skills. At lahat ng ito ay sa tulong ng mga highly qualified at deeply committed faculty. Let's meet our Future Ready College of Criminal Justice Education student, Ray Ann David.
Hello, I am Ray Ann G. David, taking up BS Criminology from Criminal Justice Education. Based from my experience, I can describe my learning journey in the University of Nueva Cáceres as a fruitful one. Entering college means starting from the scratch. Everything goes back to zero. There are various changes, adjustment periods, new routines, coping methods, academic and financial challenges in this tough time. As the crisis becoming pervasive, it is anticipated that I will be adjusting to the new environment. It's difficult and saddening because we won't be able to experience the culture and the school activities as well. As you can see, the difference is really ubiquitous. There is a massive shift on the access to quality education because of this pandemic. Before, we have physical interaction in face-to-face classes, while the new normal introduces us to a lot of alternatives that could aid the notion of learning. That being said, the UNC offered different modalities that allow the students like me to be flexible in our own pace. The Flexitech modality is praiseworthy because we experience both asynchronous and synchronous classes. It is like giving significance to the collaborative learning, the teacher-student interaction during discussions, and how we can utilize the mode of learning on our own. Honestly speaking, I actually experience hurdles when it comes to the conduct of online classes because of unavoidable factors such as experiencing turtle-paced internet connectivity. It is really a good thing that we have professors who are prompt, considerate, and supportive despite having this setup. They are open in giving us enough motivation by means of positive remarks so they could inspire us and help us overcome the challenges that we encounter with our academic requirements. Nonetheless, this problem is incomparable to the gratification that is being instilled upon me. In my first year in the university, many opportunities have opened doors for me. From different extracurricular activities like essay writing contest, being one of the contributors on the issued literary folio, or any activity that is related to writing have totally piqued the inner writer in me. Because of UNC, I discovered what I actually love doing. This nurturing environment will make you realize that you are not limitless. You can do better. Another, it is really impressive to engage with the English Immersive Environment program because it embraces progression toward the use of English language. Aside from improving your communication know-how, you can expound your vocabulary and reading comprehension through different reading materials. This program is definitely preparing us for the real world of professionalism, reinforcing our employability in the future. UNC ensures that we can be productive members of the growing society. But it does not stop there. Through this institution, I am also honing my leadership skills while inculcating the essence of establishing rapport to everyone. I am enjoying being a student leader because in our department, we value each other like a family living in a humble abode. Even though we are miles apart conducting the distance learning, I could feel sort of comfort because I am connected to them. I would promote UNC to my peers, friends, family, to everyone in general. Speaking of, we are actually encouraging everyone to the respective page of UNC Criminology in Facebook. Our department gathered testimonies from students of different year levels, including the alumni, to espouse how unique UNC is in providing quality education, as well as why they should choose such. UNC will make you explore beyond what is written in the book. This educational institution is blooming from obscurity that rose to fame and constantly engraving its name in the Bicol region because of its commendable programs that could reshape us. So, choosing UNC is one of the decisions I consider the best. At UNC, we are future ready, work ready, and life ready.
This is Faye, your proud UNC ambassador, and this is the 4th episode of Future Ready at UNC. We make our criminal justice education students life-ready, work-ready, and future-ready. Ipapaliwanag sa atin ng ating future-ready professor ang interventions and innovations na ginagawa ng College of Criminal Justice Education to promote the holistic development and balanced student life. Nariyan ang success coaching, board exam preparations, parent involvement, and support up to employment. Pakinggan natin ang ating future-ready faculty from the College of Criminal Justice Education, Professor Mary Grace Taburnal.
Hi everyone, Mary Grace S. Taburnal, College of Criminal Justice Education faculty. That this pandemic brings a rapid change in every aspect of our life, especially in education. Back then, when everything are in normal situation, we are used with a face-to-face learning, where students have a lot of opportunities to learn and enhance their skills and knowledge. And then this COVID-19 came and everything changed. Face-to-face learning has to stop and students got limited opportunities in their learnings. Last year, 2020, we are in the coping stage where we implement emergency remote learning, also known as REDWAYS, where the students with good internet connection had synchronous using Zoom and asynchronous classes using Blackboard LMS. But today, we are innovative. UNC managed to develop and adopt a new learning system where no one will be left behind. This flexible learning solution serves both students with internet connectivity and those with zero connectivity. Through this new learning system adopted by UNC, students have options and still be able to continue their learning in this time of pandemic. By this, UNC will still make us students who are future ready. Right now, students experience several issues in the learning system, such as adjustment in the new platforms that is being used in online learning, internet connectivity, and time management. The College of Criminal Justice Education addressed these issues and concerns by communicating with our students, asking them what specific area they are struggling with, and by this, our department will be able to provide a coaching program and academic support. Also, through the Office of Students Affairs and Services, there are several programs provided, such as mental health support programs, scholarship programs for those with financial difficulties due to the effect of pandemic, flexible payment scheme, career opportunities, and many more are given to our struggling students. At UNC, we really value and listen to our students' needs and try to offer our support as much as we can. The College of Criminal Justice Education provide an expanded opportunity programs. In this program, we, teachers, understand the struggling of our students. We help and guide them on how to survive in this new system by providing our students an option on how they can catch up with their lessons, as well as the different academic requirements. Both students of the two modality has given the necessary learning materials and other educational resources that can help them internalize and understand the lessons in every subject. Also, our department have additional academic support such as coaching program, intervention and remediation activities, and constant monitoring of students' performance and time management. The College of Criminal Justice Education adopted a coaching program that can help and guide the students on their learning path. In our department, we have different curriculum coach assigned per year level. Curriculum coach is responsible in giving reminders, informations, and announcements that will make the students keep updated in their enrollment. The College of Criminal Justice Education has multi-qualification acquisition program that helps criminology students to have a higher chances of successful career. When the new law, Republic Act 11131, was already implemented in our country, there was a high demand in the recruitment of law enforcement officers in the different bureaus. In making our criminology graduates a work-ready, the department identifies the different industries that can be a partner in molding our students. In this program, students can gain academic certificates and industry certificates that can be used in applying in a future job. We also have board examination preparation program, where we ensure that our students will pass the board examination. We have several programs and strategies along in this line, starting from the first year level up to the line of graduation. Right now, we are in partnership of Regional Training Center in Kampala, Legazpi City, where our criminology interns can engage and enhance their leadership skills as a future law enforcement officer of our country. Also, our students are engaged in trainings and seminars such as basic life support, search and rescue, and disaster risk reduction management operation. We are also promoting ROTC as part of our academic requirements. And right now, in adaptation of new learning system, we are also in partnership of the different academic platforms and online courses such as Coursera, LinkedIn, and Cisco Academy. By this, we can assure to the parents of our criminology students that their children are in good hands and have a higher chances of employability. Parents have nothing to worry about because we have professional employment program in our curriculum. We develop both soft and hard skills of our students to be more relevant in the future employment. We also intensified our linkages with the different industries under the Ayala Yuchenko Corporation, law enforcement sectors such as the Philippine National Police, Bureau of Fire Protection, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, and the National Bureau of Investigation through Memorandum of Agreement. In collaboration with the Career and Placement Service Office, employment of our graduates is more easy. Through this partnership, our students will be ready with their future profession, and as well as the UNC will be known to us. Yes, as of now, we have different ways on how we can give updates to the parents of our students. Most especially that we are on the online learning system, where students stay at home and still continue their learnings. Also, we have open communication line with the parents through Facebook Messenger, student portal, text, and call. Another way is Guidance Office conduct webinar series for the parents. Through this program, we can involve the parents so that we can work together to help our students complete their tuition. UNC will continue to provide a nurturing environment and a flexible learning system where teachers, students, and parents are well assured that our criminology students will be future ready, work ready, and life ready.
In this episode, kukumustahin natin ang isa sa mga products ng College of Criminal Justice Education. Patutunayan niya how the UNC College of Criminal Justice Education is providing balanced university life, molding students with competence and character, and instilling integrity and excellence in public service. Magbabalik tanaw siya sa kanyang college days at UNC. Nais ko pong ipakilala sa inyo ang ating alumna from the College of Criminal Justice Education, ang ating future-ready patrolwoman, Rochelle Boholano.
May naaldaw sa indong gabos. I am patrolwoman Rochelle M. Boholano from the pioneer batch of Bachelor of Science in Criminology, graduates in 2016. University of Nueva Cáceres is one of the selected schools in Bicol region that offers equally excellent academic programs for preschool, elementary, and high school students. Bachelor of Science in Criminology was my first choice ever since high school, and luckily the school offers discounts to students who graduated belonging to the top 10 in their secondary level. I take it as a challenge belonging to the pioneering batch of the CJE department. For some reasons, I felt that this was the school for criminology I was looking for. Being the pioneer batch meant that people thought we were the best among the best. People expected us to perform well. In the midst of all the pressure, what kept me going is the fact that UNC teaches us not only to be future law enforcers, criminology board passers, but to build future law enforcers and professionals with integrity, character that our future generations and the community needs. The university believes that the students must not only be future law enforcers, academically ready, but we must know also how to touch other people's souls in the public service. Because of this principle, we managed to survive the curriculum. I managed to enjoy the school activities with my classmates, establish different charity works, get elected into several responsibilities, and at the same time, grow into a better person than I was before. My student life. This stage, I can say, is the clay shaping days of my life. They say what shape you made during this stage is the future set be predestined, as our future hopes depends on it. It is beautiful. I remember I'm a homeschool baby girl that time. If I'm not in the classroom, I'm at the library. I met new friends, joined different leadership organizations like the University Student Government, the Women's Club, and Bugkos. Balancing my social and academic life to maintain good academic standing in my major and minor subjects, thus developing the ability to deal with the stress and bounce back from the adversity, flexibility in learning, new skills, and adapt to change. The University of Nueva Cáceres, especially the Criminal Justice Education Department, has professional, dedicated, and very supportive faculty members and professors which are helpful for the students' learning not only in the field of criminology but in developing students' mental health, self-worth, and boosting the students' self-esteem with character. I remember during the intercriminology competition, wherein different schools that offers criminology joins the activity, UNC CJE way back 2015 is only a small community, but we were able to participate and win in some of the categories. This would not have been possible without the trust, patience, assistance, and support from its staff, faculties, professors, and most importantly, the helping hand of our Dean, Dr. David. Actually, I treasure every moment in the university because I did not come from a well-off family. My mother is a single mom, and it is very difficult for her to send me off to a college education, so I take it as a privilege to be in a prestigious university. I remember when we are conducting a physical agility test and I fail several times, but my colleagues motivates me to practice more. That day, one of my professors told me to improve 1% each day, to have 100% improvement in 100 days. They also said that God sees how we are straining. For every effort we put in, the Lord rewards us strength, and He rewards overcoming and keeping on with life pleases Him. The University of Nueva Cáceres has equipped its students with the needed knowledge, principles, as well as the latest and relevant information needed in their chosen profession. It offers a balance of mental, physical, and emotional strength for the student in the criminology department attain the goals in their life. These concepts really helps me when I took and passed my civil service examination professional, eventually after graduation, and the licensure examination for criminology with flying colors. Moreover, the skills, values in life, knowledge, and discipline that the student will be needing in the real world help me adapt effortlessly in my chosen practice of profession, being a law enforcer. Applying the theoretical concept of learning into reality, future ready, and life ready. I can associate what the University of Nueva Cáceres imparted me by a quote of the famous line of the late Jesse Robredo. The most important ingredient of leadership is character. Most of the proficiencies can be learned, but what's inside you is something that's difficult to change. The University of Nueva Cáceres is committed in giving quality education and molding a responsible and socially disciplined professional. If you want to be one of us, choose Criminal Justice Education Department of University of Nueva Cáceres. Choose UNC. At UNC, you are future ready, work ready, and life ready.
I am Jari Sisinyar, Bachelor of Science in Criminology from Criminal Justice Education.
How would you describe your learning experience in UNC with its flexibility modality?
This serves as my best experience because it helps me to strengthen myself, to develop, and to continue learning despite of those difficulties. I am making my own mark to learn the different lesson of my professor, and because of that, I am exploring my self-capability. And for me, modular modality provides the best experience that the student deserves for them to discover the learning of its texts.
Would you recommend UNC to your friends? Why?
I will always recommend UNC. I will never leave this community because this is the community where I belong. University of Nueva Cáceres really provide an ambience and environment. At UNC, I am future ready, work ready, and life ready.
My name is Maria Crisha B. Robles, BS Criminology from the Department of Criminal Justice Education.
How would you describe your learning experience in UNC with its flexi-tech modality?
The lessons is already attached in the blackboard, and plus, there is a synchronous class for the FlexiTech students. You can just send your milestones or activities through Gmail and G Drive if there is a video presentations, and you can also direct pass it through your blackboard. But there is also a struggles for the FlexiTech student, like unexpected loss of internet connection and power interruption.
Would you recommend UNC to your friends?
Yes, I will highly recommend the UNC or this university because it is UNC. Other than that, this university is the great university in Bicol, and it is the best place to learn and experience new things when it comes to academics and non-academics. At UNC, I am future ready, work ready, and life ready.
In the University of Nueva Cáceres, we build a better tomorrow for our students. With our future-ready facilities, progressive teaching methods, a nurturing culture for success, our learn-as-you-earn programs make it easier for working students to finish college. We ensure their bright careers. It all starts here, in the heart of Bicol. The University of Nueva Cáceres by Ayala's AC Education, nurturing better tomorrows for all.
Sa ngalan po ng lahat ng bumubuo ng Future Ready at UNC at ng buong University of Nueva Cáceres, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsubaybay. Ito po ang Future Ready at UNC, Episode 4. Antabayanan po ninyo ang mga susunod naming episodes featuring our Future Ready academic departments and colleges. At itatampok din natin ang ating mga Future Ready UNCians. Ako po ang inyong UNC Ambassador, Faye Tabliza Natividad, and I am future ready at UNC. Maraming salamat po.